Beautiful mummies, let's quickly make green veggie rice today. So please, you will pardon me, there is no time for us to show us all our vegetables and things and friends, but I promise you that the recipe, I'll follow it with you back to back. So today we're going to be making green rice, and it's very, very simple. So first thing first, put your oil on the fire. You don't need your oil to be too hot. Get some bay leaf and then add it to it. Once you add it on the fire, add your bay leaf to it, and then always have your rosemary leaf anytime. You see, I didn't allow my oil to be too hot, so you won't hear all this shine. So I'm going to add some rosemary leaf to my oil as well. I'm giving some rosemary leaf. These rosemary leaves are very, very good, especially for those of you who have bone pain. And then straight up immediately, I am going to take my rice. I already have my washed rice, and then my washed rice is going to go into my hot oil. So pour your hot rice into your hot oil. Yes, so the hot rice is going into the hot oil, and then we're going to stir. Now, one of the reasons why this recipe is always very good is a lot of you make fried rice and you realize that your rice suddenly turns soggy. Now, rice is a day soggy, and then you want this single grain, aroma infused rice. This is the simple way to go about it. If you never tire for fried rice, me I don't tire. And trust me, you know me, I love variety of food, and most importantly, I don't joke with infusing herbs and spices into my menu. Hardly would you see me cook with Korean time, but trust me. So just keep stir frying it. Don't let it ogomo pot you. Keep stir frying it. And at this point, trust me, you can easily just add your seasoning to it. So I'm going to add my seasoning so that it can give us a base flavor. And then I'm going to add little salt. Give me little salt. I'm going to add little seasoning. I added my seasoning already. And then I'm going to add salt. So once I add my salt, it is good to go. We are just going to now pour some hot water. Also try to use hot water. See, I'm adding little salt. Now try to pour in your hot water. I'm not making much because crowd don't reduce for this house. I don't pursue some people go school so that Yashabi can have some peace. Alright, so I have my hot water here, and I'm just going to pour my hot water into the rice, and it's going to give it a simmer. Yes, pour your hot water, pour it. Yes, my hot water is here. I'm going to turn the whole rice together. So keep stirring until you're able to get all the sticked ones inside the pot out. Just keep stirring it until you get all of that out. You will definitely get it out, and you realize that you don't have any rice sticking to the pot again. At this point, I'm just going to get my garlic. We're going to be using a lot of garlic here. I'm going to get my garlic, and I'm adding my garlic, and then I'm going to give my rice a cook, and then we just allow it to cook. Let it cook. I'm tasting it, and I'm having already a complete sensational feeling about it. So basically, I have my smoked chicken here. A lot of you want to use the stock, but trust me, I created my own stock for what I want. I usually don't like all the stock too much because the oil from the chicken is able to come out, and then some people will still cook with it. I beg, don't forget that this is a lifestyle kitchen. We watch what we eat as much as we can. So while our rice is trying to get ready, you see my rice is almost fully steamed. I'm going to be giving you my ingredients that I'm going to use. So don't forget, we're in the season of greens, and I'm still going to use my chaya leaf today. It shock you, yes. You see this chaya leaf, they call it yanokwaja. Basically, they sell it in the market, Ogba market, K2. And those of you that are always telling people to bring things for you from Nigeria, start telling them to bring chaya leaf for you. This is one of the most organic vegetables now. No artificial, no chemical spraying on like spinach, ewedu, and all of that. So I'm just going to clean my chaya leaf, and then I'm going to get my other ingredients ready for this yummy rice. So if you're looking to lower your cholesterol level, and then you're a Weight Watcher, you can use this. Use any type of rice that you have, that you want. Is up to you. Whatever kind of rice that you want to use is up to you. But this meal, trust me, is a must chop in every home right now. So I'm going to break my eggs. Not adding anything, I just need to break my eggs. Please always wash your eggs, no matter what. So this is all that I have for my eggs. And then I'm going to allow my eggs to fry. I'm just going to allow it to fry, yo. Fry, yo. So I'm just going to make it anti-clockwise because I want it to have this particular lumpy texture. So I'm just going to stir it anti-clockwise until I'm able to get what I want. So let me leave it. Do you know that, funny enough, when I want to make eggs like this and I want it to give me that boiling, like what I always do is, I don't want to waste time, and don't forget I use little oil. I'll just put little water. I'm going to cover it to steam, and then by the time we're done steaming, trust me, I already have what I want. So what is next? Let's check if our rice is ready. So we are checking our rice, we're checking our eggs, we're checking all of them. At the same time, my chicken is there. And then let me just quickly check to see if my rice is ready. Oh, my rice is not only ready, my rice is grainy, and then it still has little water in it, and that's just the perfect texture that I am looking for. Oh yeah, give me the other rectangular shape pot. Oh yeah, Madam Fried Rice, can you just step aside? Okay, so I've cut my chia leaf, and don't forget you need to soak it in hot water. You need to wash it with some hot water. So I'm just going to pour some hot water and allow it to be there for a few minutes, and then I'm just going to wash it. Chia leaves, Yanofaja leaf. This is the leaf of the season. Oh yeah. So let's see our egg. Let's see how well my egg is doing. Oh, I've gotten what I want. Take, wash it for me. I've gotten what I want, so I'm just going to flake it. I'm just gonna flake it. You see that? I've gotten what I want. I've gotten what I want. Okay, now we go into the cooking proper. That's fine for me. And at this point, we're coming back and we're going to start to make our green veggies at this point. So first thing first, I'm going to get my butter. Start looking at the ingredients and be surprised that this just at the own kitchen. Wetin she dey cook? Don't worry. Stop asking wetin she dey cook. Just go and put these recipes into practice. Where is my garlic? Alright, so at this point we have our oatmeal. Yes, I told you we need to make rice differently. I'm adding my oatmeal to the fire, and then I'm just going to stir it. You're surprised that you can eat rice and oatmeal. Of course, you can always combine your fibers plus your rice, especially for those of you that are diabetic. Why wouldn't you be able to do your combinations? This is powerful nutrient we're talking about. I'm also going to add some garlic. I told you I'm going to be using garlic. Garlic is going to be my main ingredient, not ginger and garlic. For you to get that taste that we're looking out for, trust me, your garlic is all that you need. I'm stir frying both together to give it a brownie. So allow your oats just to, cook for about 2 to 3 minutes. And then whilst we're getting that ready, let me just quickly come and get all my greens ready. So I have my prawns here already. I froze it, so I'm just going to cut it into bits. I don't want to see that prawns big today because the bigger the prawns, the more it will be tiffing me to be eating it all the time. I'm basically addicted to prawns. So if you don't want to add prawns, you can do chicken breasts, you can do shrimps, you can put any protein of your choice. You can use gizzard, yes, you can use beef, but I am going to be using my prawns. Nothing stops me from using my prawns. People say, oh, prawns are high in cholesterol. Excuse me, are you not eating right so you can proportion your ratio of intake, fiber, control your cholesterol level? Okay, at this point, my kwakwa coat is ready. So I'm just going to start adding all my ingredients. My egg is going to go in here. We're about to have a meal of our lifetime. You see how chunky my egg is? That's the simple way for you to get it that way as well. See how chunky it is? So I'm not going to lose concentration. I'm putting my sweet chili pepper. My sweet chili pepper is going in. And then at this point, I'm going to start to add my rice. Everything is already cooked. And then we're just going to start doing the mixing and the mash strain. Hey, dear father. day. Who food fire? Come here. Don't forget my rice is already pre-seasoned. My seasoning is there. My Maggi is there. My what do you call it? You see, my rice is still maintaining its shingle grain. That's one of the reasons why you have to stir fry your rice before you cook it. That's exactly one of the reasons why you need to do that. And don't forget, don't allow it to be 100% dry because we still need some steam. You see, exactly what I gave in is what came out. So I'm going to mix everything together. I'm mixing everything together. Where's my punch? Let me have my punch. So at this point, please, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be pouring my chia leaf. Oh, they didn't squeeze out the water for me. See that? Oh God. Oh God. Nigerian delicacy. Who had the latest? Who has had the latest that Americans have designed what do you call it? Bitter leaf tablets. And somebody is still here telling me they don't want to eat bitter leaf tablets. Can you say what is watering you? What is thinking you? What are you thinking? Give me my prawns, please. So at this point, I'm going to get my prawns into it. I'm going to add my prawns into it. Yes, so I'm adding my prawns because I want my prawns coming out all pink. I don't want my prawns fully cooked. No, all the benefits in my food. Now me want to enjoy them. Not be the heat go enjoy the benefit. I want to enjoy all the benefits in my food on my own. So at this point, you can taste for salt. You can basically taste for salt and taste for seasonings as well. Individual differences. We all have individual taste buds. But trust me, I'm sure that what I added will definitely be enough. And that garlic too. Oh, the garlic did there well enough. You see, my prawns are started to form pinky. Pinky. Who is going to miss out on this recipe? Just a little lifestyle kitchen. You better tell people that food will get levels. So food get levels. Now, no. Let's taste it. Oh my goodness. Oh God. Oh my goodness. This food is giving. Don't forget that if you don't have sweet chili pepper, please, I added sweet chili pepper. You can use rodo, but make sure that you use the green rodo so that we can maintain our green levels. You see, your rice doesn't have to be colorful, So I'm just going to now do something. I'm just going to sprinkle little water. And why am I sprinkling this little water? I want all the ingredients to just steam up together. So I'm just going to take this very little quantity of water. I'm just going to sprinkle it, and then I'll lower the heat now. At this point, I'm going to lower the heat and allow it to steam cook while I get my plate ready. So, you see, I emptied that plate. Empty rice. Bagam. Shim. Empty rice here. So I'm going to cover it now. You see what we have made? You see how beautiful this is looking? Trust me, food is versatile. You can be versatile with food. It depends on how you're able to combine these ingredients. So let's cover it while we clean up and we get ready to serve. Oh my goodness, let's see what's going on. Ooh. I know that there is a question that some people will ask me. Please, can you just see this? I know some people will ask me question. We don't have chia leaf, uncle. Okay, if you don't have chia leaf, can you just manage and use your what do you call it, ugu leaf? But please endeavor to explore when you're talking about nutrients. So try and get your chia leaf. You see as my rice give me that soft bone. Apart from that, he's giving me this. You know, some people like this burnt jollof. You see it? I'm getting that from my pot, slightly burnt underneath, and then you see, once my prawns is not pink, there's problem in the land. But my prawns is pinking. So thank you. Remember to share this recipe. I just made something that is unimaginable to you. I just made something that looks unachievable to you. I just made something that's, because you have diabetes or because you're trying to watch weight, you can still eat and enjoy a healthy lifestyle. Trust me, click on the link, go to YouTube, download this video, prepare this menu, and come back and say, thank you, Iyashabi. You are a blessing to this generation. You say, Iyashabi, today you didn't give us garnishing for the food. Anyways, I've got my green pepper, and then I'm not cooking it at all. That is what I'm going to use to give the food a final garnishing. Don't forget I told you that greens, bell peppers are fruits, they are vegetables. So you shouldn't heat them for too long and they will lose their nutrients, and then you'll be wondering, you are eating all these things, you are still not glowing. It's only Yashabi that is eating and is glowing. Because Yashabi understands the timing of food, the processes this food go through to get into food digestion phase. And that's why I am maintaining that standard. Who wants to try this recipe?